mission is already beyond our reach.
Alas, it seems the capsule containing our beloved Dempsey is on board that rocket, bound for the moon.
Found yourself in a chopping block, didn't you? Gotta figure out a way to get it. Me back down. I ain't keen on the idea of floating around space forever.
I have been here before.
Double points!
We must return the rocket to the Earth by whatever means necessary.
Don't you touch me! Little help over here, guys. Don't touch me there.
Double points!
Did you actually use your teeth?
Assuming we return the rocket to this lab, what of the Dempsey contained within the capsule?
Leave that to me. Trust me, I'm a doctor.
Looks even better than the chalk drawing. You both dance? I refuse.
What kind of doctor would prescribe candy?
Eagles Nest. This is Griffin Station. Come in.
This is Eagle's Nest. Over.
Richtofen, is that you? When we didn't hear from you, we feared the worst.
Fear not, Dr. Groff. It is me, Edward. Any reports from the Giant suggesting my demise are erroneous. Here we go again.
The dead have sown the seeds of their own destruction.
Eagles Nest. This is Griffin Station. We have an update. Over.
Dr. Grove, have you made any progress?
Yeah, Doctor. The machine is ready. Awaiting the conduit.
Very good. I will proceed with Operation Shield and join you shortly.
Security Protocol 935.
It appears that other souls seek to make contact with us.
Not in the mood for giving out hugs, free bag.
Autumn leaves. I fall to ground.
Hey, happens to the best of us. Case in point. Saves me the trouble of doing
I require medical attention!
Get up, lazy bones.
their soul.
He ought to keep you inside.
My efforts will be futile if my weapon is empty.
Did your mother ever teach you manners?
He's come too far to stop now. Help me! I will fight!
What? You got a bone to pick or something?
Perhaps you return favor sometime, huh?
Stay back, okay?
Richtofen! The security feeds are somewhat alarming. What on earth is going on down there?
It seems the area's no longer secure.
This guy a friend of yours, Richtofen?
Need a doctor! Someone other than me!
Nice to see a little gun with so much power. You're lucky I was nearby.
Taunt me into invite your own doom!
I am rest.
Come on, that was just a scratch.
Oh dear, I rarely succumb so readily. A momentary lapse in concentration, nothing more. I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed.
Still, there is no...
Rat-a-tat-tat. Not exactly going to plan, is it, Richtofen? Or are you gonna tell me this is how you planned it? That everything's fine?
Yes, the answer is yes, Dempsey. Everything is fine. Without bullets is not the future I wish to see.
Double points!
Ah, that one hurt! Deeply bent!
Get your mitts off me!
my ears! Fight is not over! Not yet!
Nobody else saw that, right? We ain't playing tag, worm bait!
But dare to touch me!
I have enough bullets to go around.
It's a bit.
Where are those Nikolai sign up?
Rick, stop it. I'm observing your current actions. I must confess to being alarmed. Would you care to explain exactly what you are doing in the company of our enemies? Rick, stop it. Rick, stop it!
That almost split him in two! I've seen my fair share of war. Never seen a happy ending.
Yours, a bow and arrow is key. But to which doors?
I can only assume that you intend to procure Group 9353 search for your own twisted goals. Know this, my old friend. I will take whatever steps are necessary to ensure that you never leave the castle alive.
A man's only as strong as the friend by his side. The king has his hounds. What do I got? This looks like a war with the real bad.
My arrow's end shall also be yours. It's clever. At least you saved me the bullets. The king's wolves. I know you have questions, but you have to trust me, Dempsey. I have seen things you wouldn't believe. Things you couldn't even imagine.
Yeah? Well, with your imagination, I don't think I'd want to see all the stuff you have.
The fate of the world rests on what happens on the moon. I must prevent the inevitable. You do not know what it is to feel an arrow through the heart. The flames of damnation engulf the horde!
Trying to show us something?
The arrow will find its mark. It always does. You very feature.
To the Emperor. You told me you had a message.
Sadly, Takeo, now is not the right time for me to explain.
Tank zombie, meet Tank Dempsey.
I almost feel lazy letting the trap have all the fun. I'm actually not
screams.
My arrow's end shall also be yours.
Should I use this to cover my front or cover my rear?
What I do is too important to entertain the idea.
Who thought a bow and arrow would be this much fun? Those his master's bones? The king?
If this weapon works out well, I must remember to come back here.
What is it? What you got there? Suffer with me, great bags.
What did you think I would do?
I'm like the Robin Hood of explosions.
Kiss of death! I live for moments such as this! Die for the daughter! We've come too far to stop now! Help me!
The demons grow close. We must remain strong. Do not forget. You cannot rest. The path ahead is long. Time for sleep will come later.
Now we're talking firepower.
The journey ahead will be long and hard. We must arm ourselves accordingly.
That almost split him in two! Someone dropping banana skins around here. This wasn't how it was supposed to go. We were supposed to secure the package and be in and out clean. Instead, the whole thing's been one disaster after another.
Eat my blade, beast!
Cop! Boom, maggot addicts!
Today, you die!
4, 3.
First I took your legs.
Our fragile alliance holds steady. Though Richthofen ensured our extraction from the 935 facility, it appears the group is not as fragmented as we had hoped.
Gondola call. Gondola arriving.
Double points!
It would be foolish not to capitalize on this moment. The test subjects must be recovered. The damage caused by their past actions must not be allowed to repeat themselves.
Landing pad activate.
What strange and fickle fortune. My solitude allows me to reflect on the questions before us. What forces does Richthofen seek to harness? Has he really changed for the better? Can the universe be saved from itself? I am uncertain. I see little logic to such transactions. Performing menial tasks reminds one to remain humble.
Eagle's Nest, this is Griffin Station. Come in. This is Eagle's Nest. Over. Richthofen, is that you? When we didn't hear from you, we feared the worst. Fear not, Dr. Groff. It is me, Edward. Any reports from the Giants suggesting my demise are erroneous.
With a great speed, I will send them to the next life. Such gifts may come with strings attached. Another object of unknown origin.
Landing pad activated.
An evil presence hangs in the rafters of this room. It brings chills to the bones.
Fetch me their souls!
Wherever we go, the hounds will follow. You must have a dead wish to dare not touch Tahir. Generosity is rare. It should be treasured.
Eagle's Nest, this is Griffin Station. We have an update. Over. Dr. Grove, have you made any progress? Yeah, Doctor. The machine is ready and awaiting the conduit. Good. I will proceed with Operation Shield and join you shortly. Security Protocol 935. No, actually. Maxis and his daughter have already been gathered.
It appears that other souls seek to make contact with us.
Landing pad activation required. Landing pad activated.
The significance of the insignificant cannot be underestimated. Spirits are restless here, tortured by the world of adversaries. Tokyo requires no payment to eliminate the demons, but he is grateful. Forces of darkness and light vie for control of this realm. Sleep now, and forever. You will be restored to your former glory, machine. If it is my time to pass into the next life, I shall do so honorably. Though surrounded, I know I will emerge victorious. grow close. We must remain strong.